truth over rumors, take the game higher. From legendary genetics to the stories they don't tell. If you're looking for the real, you already know as well. Welcome to the Chronic Cast. Turn the volume up, real ones in the room, everybody rolling up. Questions get answered, no holding back. Welcome to the underground, the Chronic Cast.
Hey, what's up, brother?
What's going on?
Right, how you doing? Oh, there we go. There's my sound.
There's my sound.
Now, where is the remote?
Well,
That'll work. There we go. Right, how you doing tonight?
good. How about you, man?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
How's back? How's everything feeling tonight?
It's doing all right now. No falls, no issues right now. Knock on wood.
Okay. I see a badass hat sticking behind your fucking head, bro. What we got? I see a blue one sticking behind your head. Light blue hat. Is that an exotics?
Hold on,
Your
we got
blue
a lot
hat on your chair.
Oh, yeah, all my exotic hats.
Yeah. Well, look at you, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Yeah, I got a bunch of them. I like them. They're pretty good quality hats.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Hey,
So, got any plans going on out there in Vegas?
how many people can say they got high reside?
See that.
Better yet, I guarantee you nobody out there in the community has this one either.
What one's that one?
Hummingbird genetics.
I keep losing your sound going in and out.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
All right. I'm popping out and popping back in real quick. See if that
All right.
fixes it. Let's see. Where in the hell is this?
I'm cutting out too.
No, you're not cutting out.
Technical difficulties. He will be back shortly. Let's get this live shared and let's get a few people in here and talk about a few different things going on. Exciting news going to cannacon, St. Louis Midwest Expo. That's going to be pretty sweet. I know Exotic Genetics is going to be there. Soulfire will be there. Cali Connection's going to be there. The Seed Co. is going to be there, representing Big Seed Bank right before the band. So it's going to be fun times. All right, we got to go.
All right. Let's see if this works better.
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Yep, we're good. Yeah, we're good now.
All right.
Yeah, so is there anything exciting going on out there in Las Vegas? What have you been up to?
Besides the heat and them and Lake Mead being almost bone dry, that's about the only thing going on in Vegas that seems to be of any topic out here right now. The oppressive heat and more of the lake, dropping every year. Seems like federal government takes water away from Nevada and gives it other places. we had to cut X amount of, square feet, miles of water, and other places got more improvements, instead of just cutting the goddamn red tape, building a desalination plant right there off the coast of Mexico and shooting it right up into that Colorado River basin right there into Arizona and let it flow into Las Vegas, man. They need to cut that red tape and quit worrying about some tarantula that's going to move when you start digging.
Yeah, that's crazy. So that's what's holding it up? Is a tarantula, like a protected fucking bug or something there?
Well, all that shit through there's protected shit. It's either a tarantula or it's a beetle or it's a. Wait a minute. Dinosaurs walked here 1,000,000 years ago, guys.
That's crazy.
I was in Montana. We were putting in tank. They were doing tank farm works, and what we were doing was setting compressor stations, but they were setting this green pipe into the ground. Well, they dig up fossils of shells and all sorts of shells and crustaceans and shit like that where we were working. And I brought some back with me that were pretty damn cool. And, nobody up there in that part of Montana was saying a damn thing. They were just thankful jobs were coming. I mean, I do understand certain people's thinking on shit and things like that, but usually critters move out the way when you start digging and bringing in all sorts of heavy equipment and shit like that. They know what to do. Big bad man's here. We're leaving.
I don't think it could displace them that much just to put that plant in. To be, like you said, piping it up through there. There's obviously been people thinking about how to do it, or else, it's just
right here. It's money, brother. They know that it would cost too much money to pipe it in from the San Diego plant over the mountains and stuff, but giving it right there from that part into that Colorado basin right there in Arizona, that's going to flood up. That's going to relieve a lot. And it will flow in.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool if they would do something like that. They definitely need to do something. Today it's nice, sunny. Or well, it wasn't sunny, but it was definitely 70-degree weather, or 71. I think today is what it got up to. And,
oh my God, you guys weren't raining today or storming like a big dog.
We were just a little bit of rain. No storm. I think that it came through last night. And then I think we're scheduled to have like 3 90-degree days in a row, and then right back to the low 80s. And so it's starting to do that autumn flip around.
Yeah. We're looking 110, 112 still.
That sucks. You have either cold or just straight heat, I guess, out there. Is that your only weather you got?
It ain't cold, man. It's spring.
I was saying occasional, at that time, so it never really flips to. So you get
not really
2 seasons, summer all the time.
Well, it has snowed here, I guess, but if you can call that snow.
Yeah. Have y'all ever had? I guess it never gets hot enough for any kind of. You guys are right on the desert enough to where you wouldn't get like an ice storm or anything like that, I don't think.
Heck no, man. If it ice stormed in the desert, the end of times is coming.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You guys are right there in that area that now that it happens.
If we get an ice storm,
that has property in New Mexico somewhere, and wherever they live, it snows like a motherfucker, but it's a different, range.
It's one of the Gromies, Adam Martinez, lives up in the mountains of New Mexico, northern New Mexico, northeastern New Mexico, more like. And I'll tell you, the brother gets snow up there, man, and it's beautiful, man. It's like Mexico's looking like a haven for a few grummies thinking
Man,
about getting out of Texas right now, man, because look at what Texas is doing to people.
yeah, man, that's crazy. But that right back
Did
to
you?
the fucking Stone Age with that shit.
Yeah, did you see the Oreos that was posted online today
I
that
did
the
see that
senator
earlier.
brought up?
Yeah, that
Oh my god, dude, that just it
why?
fucking floors me, man.
Yeah, that's why they went fucking scorched earth on it down there in Texas. All of that shit there, man. The crazy labels and
Yeah, exactly. You're right. That's why they did go scorched earth on it.
yep.
Plus, some old lady out there and her son is connected or something. Well, that smell just nasty. Yeah, it's like, wait a minute, lady. I guess you'd rather smell a sweaty ass drunk, because I
Exactly.
sure wouldn't. That smoke dissipates after a minute, or unless I'm so damn used to it, I just don't know.
They extended the ban to another month to December 11th. They're still working on if they're, they're, I guess the fucking idiots are going to try and figure something out to try and save the hemp industry.
Oh yeah, they're working on the hemp ban as of right now. They're trying. I will tell you that they're definitely damn well trying to save what they can, because they're going to put thousands of people out of work. But
Yeah,
it's it's like I've noticed there. Me and you talking the other day when we were talking about Miss Soul having a whole from Brother Grimm's, showing the whole section of Brother Grimm's tissue culture section.
yep.
I mean, there's some interesting things that are going to be taking place because of it. But I think with tissue cultures, we're going to be able to have an exact carbon copy of Mama,
Yeah,
produced the way Mama produced.
yep. Yeah, it's definitely going to
I
be
mean,
beneficial. I'm looking
how
into
many
it.
t- how many times have you grown four of the same genetics, and that one is just you got one that's just, oh my god, 10 times better than the other. You got three sitting there that's good. I mean, damn good, but you got that one that's just got that special characteristic.
Yeah, I mean, if you can change up one thing and it'll change up characteristics of certain things. I know that growing my Gorilla OG over and over, like I can do things to alter the way it grows, and I got a sweet little schedule I got her set on, and I know I found her sweet spot. But I know if somebody else grows it, it'll probably end up looking different. It might express more purple, or I found the under this lighting in here because when I found it, it was under HPS, and it expressed totally different. Now it's got a little bit of a more subtle berry uh, back into it. So like more stuff is coming out of it that I found after growing it over and over. Like I figured out how to do it and what different nutrients she likes and how it's going to respond and I really like the way I figured out how to grow it this last go around with it. So we're repeating it. We'll have plenty of that to be going around. I
Hell
made sure
yeah.
plenty of that. And I'm gonna crack open some of them seeds I got from DNA genetics at Honey Banana. Hopefully I can find something good out of those.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. We got a lot of good things coming up right now. I got to finish setting up my drip system and my big area over here, so I got everything automated and won't miss a watering now. Sick of
Uh,
that shit. Have to be on top
hey,
of it.
I hate missing waterings, but
Yeah, and then
I,
I'll end up
it
way late too. So, but hey,
it
I need
happens.
some hard drybacks. Tell me, show me a few things too. Show me where the weak links are and what I don't want to fuck with. Because if something don't miss the one watering, then that's a problem. I don't want that hanging around. But
Well, they gotta have a little bit of drought tolerance, anyways, dude. I mean, seriously, if they can't handle a little bit of dry back, something's wrong.
yes, there's a couple that's finicky like that. That Skittles clone only, the pink thing, which is the sour trop cherry. That one's like that.
Right.
I've already lost one of those clones. I'm sick about that one, but it happened with my power outage, and the problem I just had it, so I was needing it to have a lot of humidity and stuff, and I didn't have everything, so it just fucked it up. I lost there. Well, there's $100 right gone.
Uh,
Yeah.
always something, ain't it,
Yeah.
in the grow world? But yeah, Texas, man, is a whole different beast now, man, and that's my fear about Schedule 3, because they're wanting to under a certain percentage, 0.3%. Anything over 0.3%, are they going to test everything? No. Are these local yokels going to throw you in jail for a tincture? That you get a CBD tincture, less than 3% THC. Right here's one. Full
It's on
spectrum,
sure.
full spectrum CBD, legal in all 50 states. But am I going to go to jail for carrying that in Texas? Are they going to test it to make sure? No, they're not. That goes back to the days of prohibition, that if you had a roach stuck to your shoe and it got ground into a carpet, they could damn near fry your ass. Or a seed.
Yeah. That sucks. Thank God I live in a legal state right now. I'm glad
Yeah, and I'm thankful of that. My biggest fear with it is the state going to amend laws to fit the federal side of it once it happens. That's the work. Are they going to put everybody back underground?
I don't know, man. I see that they probably figure they're going to be missing on too many dollars. There's just a lot of things at play here that they're missing out on. I know the states that bank on this shit. They're probably going to fight tooth and nail for some of to be able to keep it.
Well, it's a big driver of the economy here in Vegas and Nevada. It's like Utah. Utah's completely, you can't touch anything. And we got people that drive in from Utah to pick up, and then they go back home. And it's like, it's like parts of Texas will drive into New Mexico. I know a dude in northern Texas that drives into Oklahoma to get medical cannabis because medical cards in Oklahoma, because he's got a P.O. box in Oklahoma.
Yeah, I got a friend that does the Oklahoma thing. Well, used to until it became legal here, and he set up his own legal.
Yeah. And then you got the other thing with the taxation. Because you're a very high tax state.
Yes.
With cannabis, and even the feds have said that it's taxed way too high at the state level. There's been a report on that one that was just published not long ago. right. And then you got states like Michigan, which is very low, but they got a high property tax rate and luxury tax rate that kind of offsets some of that shit. So, but it's still going to Michigan, you're still getting, you go from Michigan to Minnesota, different story.
Yeah, Michigan's like the Wild West too. They got shit everywhere for dirt cheap.
Well,
Ain't the good, it ain't the best, but they got it.
hey, New Mexico. New Mexico's got some really banging weed and not bad price.
Yeah.
I I look at it this way. I think that's going to be a state that's going to be hard to fight against is New Mexico with it because there's not a big population there. It's so densely populated. And you live in a state where it seems like they, even though you got a couple senators that really don't like it in a federal market.
Yeah. I don't know a whole lot about our government here. I guess I need to start studying these fuckers. I need to figure out who's for what. All of it. Not even worrying about it. I'm gonna start watching this shit.
So Cannacon, that's St. Louis, eh?
Yep. Coming the 28th and 29th of this month.
28th and 29th.
Yep.
Wow.
Be a few different people there.
That's going to be totally different.
Yeah, I've never been to anything like that before, so it's gonna be fun checking out all the.
It's a good place to network, to meet a lot of different people. We did it at MJ BizCon. We also got to do it at Champs trade show. We got to interact with some people that more on the THCA front at Champs. Yeah, it's a real good experience to network, get things out there.
Yeah.
Sometimes meeting breeders is a big thing.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, there's going to be quite a bit of genetics there for sure. There's going to be clones and stuff. So I don't know what the market's going to be. So they're probably going to have all kinds of shit there. I know that. There's quite a few different areas. I don't know if they're going to have a smoking section or how that's going to go because I don't know. I'm sure they.
I have no idea because those places we'd have to step out to do our shit.
That might be the same way too. But no, not a big deal with me though. I'm going there to just meet people and check some shit out. Fun.
Matter of fact, Champs, Tyson had just started selling his genetics.
Yeah.
And I got to meet those people. Those were pretty cool people. I didn't get to meet him, unfortunately, but I got to meet some of the people that work with him.
Yeah, I've never grown any of that stuff. Have you grown any of it?
No, I've seen a couple growies that grew some Dynamite Diesel of his that really looked good. I was hoping to get some, but I never did get any picked up. So,
yeah, me either. I thought about it a few times, and then I found a bunch of other things that's 10 times better. So
that was me. I found something else. Well, wait a minute. well, I could have this one or I could have this one. Well, I'm going this one.
Yeah, I popped a bunch of those Bianchetti buttercreams from Bloom or Belief. I got
Believe.
six. Yeah,
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're talking believe.
yeah. Ridge, the brother from
This
Ridge Genetics.
brother
He said,
right here hooked me the fuck up, dude. He had
"I
heard
got
about
some."
me losing Nana. And, he DM'd me and, dude, he hooked it up, bro. I mean, like, we're talking 4 packs of his stuff
Yeah, down the Lions. Oh, those
and
Jordan.
didn't ask, I asked, brother just sent them to me. It was just, I'm beyond grateful for this, man, because everything I see coming out of these guys are just nothing but fire.
That's fire.
Another one I want to work with is Two Dogs. They're new
Yeah.
pets. Their plants look very amazing.
Oh yeah.
Tr- Trust and believe. There's a lot of good looking genetics out there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got the Psycho Jordan in the cart, and then I can't remember what other one I got. I got something else. I'm gonna try to get two of them.
Michael
The,
Jordan.
it's the Psycho Jordan from the League. It's another one of their.
Psycho Jordan.
Yeah, it's the offspring of the Trico Jordan with the T.
Oh, okay.
I think it's Chimera, to Chimera number 3 to
Kind,
it's,
yeah. That one's gonna be a banger. I think Loopy got some of those. Loopy Gardner got some of those beliefs as well. Uh,
oh, that was
Green
the other one.
Rifle or something like that.
Yeah, the other one's Creature Feature and something else, but yeah, it's the Creature, which is that's what Loopy had got was the Creature.
Yeah,
That one.
yeah,
That shit's expensive though. $225 for 5 pack of them bitches.
yeah. The Green Rifle bought that for him, man, which was amazing. The brother was very generous to hook Loopy up like that, man. That's a
That's all.
beautiful thing to do.
That's pretty cool.
Oh,
Joint. Time to roll me a joint.
man. Tony's going, I got to get a joint going, man.
Yeah, I didn't roll any beforehand.
I don't know. I pre-rolled a couple.
I had been doing that the last couple of days, and I don't know what the fuck I just did on this. I can't believe I didn't did anything together. Grind it up by hand. Primitive. Yeah, ain't got a whole lot going on. We're gonna redo our bathroom. Finally get
You're doing your bathroom.
yeah, we gotta redo that and get it back to tip top shit. I'm just tired of the ugly old outdated shit that's been there for 10 years. Plus we
Okay.
got a new fancy toilet and we gotta get that installed anyway, so I need to put a new flooring down, so So you might as well just go ahead and do it while we got a little extra money right now. I need to get those things taken care of. Plus, we're just we're renting a big dumpster and going through the garage and getting stuff out of the attic out of there and just going through shit we've been accumulating for 10 years, you know, that's in our storage out there. Stuff we don't need, just go ahead and get rid of. Trying to downsize some stuff. That and then get ready for Halloween because my son's driving me nuts. He loves Halloween and all kinds of like Halloween decorations. So we're trying to get our front yard decorated.
We ain't got a lot. Gorilla Grow woman's on your ass about getting her house back and that grow shit out of the house. Come on, that's not bullshitter. Sister's all ready for her house back. She go, motherfucker, you are taking over my house with this grow shit. I am ready for it back.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be moving quite a few things around. And then, the other cool thing that I'm setting up a sink in here in this room, which it just so happens to.
He is spot on.
Get out of here. Yeah. Anyway, since this grow area butts up to the kitchen, I'm gonna put in a little sink right back here on this wall, so now I can have filtered water coming in here. I'm trying to work smarter.
Yes. I hate carrying water, dude, and I do.
It'd be so easy to do. Right where that is.
Well, on bad days, I get my walker and I set the bucket on my walker seat, and then I get to the door where the grow room is, and then I have plenty of handholds to get around this grow room, and I carry my little 2-gallon bucket, and I'll do it at 2 gallon at a time till I'm filling 5-gallon bucket full with a gallon left over. So it's like, yeah, I know what that's like. It's a bit.
Yeah, I'm over all that. That way I can have my own sink and everything. Now she's in here talking shit on me in the chat, saying, hey, he overflows his barrels way too much. God damn, now she's ratting me out about flooding this room. I've done that a time or two. Completely forgot about these barrels filling up. I had have the hose going into it and then walk away and, you know, think I got plenty of time. And then next thing you know, we hear it trickling across the floor. And one time it got real bad. Like it flooded the whole. I think I took a video of it a while back. It was a good inch or so on the floor. I had to mop this shit up out of there. It was a lot. I don't try to do that one though. It happens. I've done it a handful of times now.
Oh my God.
I've learned not to start mixing my barrel up with feed. You know, like I've learned not to mix it until I'm done with the water because I've watched shit like that before. Or I've accidentally hit the valve on the bottom of the tank and it's like slowly leaked all out in the floor. Yeah, that sucked. I had a couple of bad times like that, especially when you got the got some turp teas and stuff in the big barrel, and then you get all that stink in here. Yeah, that sucks.
Oh my God.
Yeah, after this, I gotta go feed the outdoor ladies a little bit of turp tea grow while they're still stretching right now and getting their bud set in. It's gonna be a nice little harvest out there.
So you gotta feed the outside girls tonight.
Yep. Yeah, I already got something mixed up. It's already ready to go. I was supposed to do that last night, but then we got rain. But they need a feeding. I don't know yet. I may not even get to it tonight.
What are you feeding the outdoor girls?
Just some turf tea, and then I'm gonna scratch in some of this Royal Gold bloom booster stuff. We'll get, well, maybe not that right now, but a couple other things that I got lined up here. I got my mixture. Sorry, I
Okay.
don't have my head.
You're good. You're good. You're good. You use Gold Bloom Booster, eh?
Yeah, I did the last go around with them. It worked out pretty good. Instead of, it's just like turf tea bloom. I use that too. Whatever that's at.
Yeah. Yeah. I knew you used turf tea.
Yes, that's what I was trying to say. The turf tea bloom, and then the booster.
I use microbes, man. Quick, effective, easy. I use microbes and molasses, a little bit of seaweed, dude. Some yucca with my shit. Goes a long ways. Until it's like flower time, and then flower time, I like adding my fermentations.
Yeah, I like using that king crab. It's a or soil micro booster type deal. I like using that one.
King crab.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I use soldier fly frass for the chitin in it.
Yeah.
Some people do, some people don't.
That, and I need to add a little bit of scratch gypsum outside, because I didn't really mix in outside
some
stuff.
Some gypsum, man. You damn skippy, you do.
Yeah.
I'm a big believer in that stuff.
I just grabbed some today. Down to earth gypsum.
Down to earth.
Yeah, I think that's the name brand.
I bought this. My gypsum I got a big bag of it for. I think I bought it Soma this time or something like that because of the price point. I got a bigger amount for a better deal. I think it was $26 for about a 10-pound bag of shit.
That's what I should have did. I don't think it was much more than that. Whatever the bigger bag. I normally do, but I just grabbed the box of it today.
Right, yeah. While you're at the hydro store, yeah, you grab what you see right there, of course.
Yeah.
Because that's what I did. I grabbed the Epsom of that last time. Still can't get away from down to earth dolomite, though.
Oh, that was the other thing too. I need a little more dolomite. I think I still got some of the front by some. Go check.
That's one I can't get away from for a minute.
I gotta do the last little up pot. That way they're getting ready for the flower stretch on the inside here. I gotta do all of those.
Right, I just up potted my next set of babies. I've got one that I got to clone out still, but I'm letting it bounce back from the transplant before I take clones. And then I'll give it a few days on that. And then that bitch is being flipped to flower, man. That's that voodoo breath from Cajun Date Master. That one's getting ready to come up real soon. Right now, my flower tent's kind of down.
When you put that back up?
As soon as the voodoo breath is ready for the once I get the clones taken off the voodoo breath, that'll be that'll be done, and uh, then that'll flip to flower, and that's just only going to be that one plant. And then up after that, probably a good 4 weeks after that, I'll be bringing out the other ones, and that's going to be the Erie Genetics. That's going to be a Lemon Kim crossed with Skunk Number One from Erie Genetics. I got a Jack London from Zeno, two of those coming out, and I've got a Dream Queen from Humboldt, and another one. What is that one? But that's going to be a couple weeks behind. That Sasquatch is. So I'll be 5 starting together, and then that 6th one will go in about mid flower on that batch.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably wait until the first week of September to flip these in here. I want to get a little extra veg on them since I'll have the girls from outside coming down before everything else. That way I got plenty of room. I don't want to have way too many coming down at the same time. That sucks.
My biggest thing is it gives me time to clean everything up, let my clones adjust, everything else before this next big full run. You know, I've ran 3 cycles through that 4x8 without a good cleaning. You know, I'm one of those growers that preach, put you some bug helpers in that flower tent with you, put you some herbs in there, pull them in and out. You know, that's what they're for. That's why they're in smaller pots. They're easier to pull in and out.
Yeah, I gotta do that too. That's the other thing. When I set the water lines down and stuff, I'm gonna do one final cleaning because I gotta clean the fans and get it, and it'll be ready to rock and roll.
Yo, like I'll clean fans in the middle of the grow, the whole 9 yards, clean around the big pots a little bit, but more than that, not really. I mean, I haven't wiped my lights down in 2 grows.
Yeah. I do that about a month or so. Fired everything back up. Yeah, I need to do all that.
Because both grows were just back to back, bam, bam. Because by the time I had that one finished, my next one was ready to flip right to flower. So it was like I was on point with my schedule that round. This schedule, I'm off, but you know, to be expected.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm a little behind too, but better late than never.
Mine's always, you know, when I had the Admiral here, you know, it was easier for me to take and manage because she had the schedule. She helped me remember the schedule. Now I have no help remembering a schedule.
Yeah.
I have to go looking at my notes. Okay, I fed this day. I'm okay. Wait a minute. All right. They need fed. They need this. They need that. So usually that's how it is.
Yeah, eventually it might come back, but then again, hey, we're men. It happens. We forget this shit.
Dude, I think I'd forget my ass if it wasn't attached half the time. I mean, the other day the doctor didn't send me a reminder text. I missed the doctor's appointment. Seriously, missed the doctor's appointment because they didn't send me a reminder text before my appointment. I was like, you assholes. So now I got to get one of the daughter-in-laws and say, listen, I'm going to have some help, guys. You're going to have to help remind me about appointments because my brain does not work that way anymore.
Man, I'd be lost without my boss lady in
Oh,
there.
I realize that. That's so deal because, man, I even set a reminder on my phone in it. I set it, but I think I set it for the wrong time because when it went off and I found out I was late, and
Yeah, that's how I do the
I
same
was
thing.
pissed.
Yeah,
Uh,
shit, man. You got any stoner rants? We've missed a couple of weeks. Got anybody that pissed you off here lately?
Biggest thing pissed me off was those damn Oreos today on that senator posted in them damn Skittles. You know, that really chaps my ass. And I'm sorry, it goes for genetics as well, guys. You know, I mean, we do. There is a proper way to do flash, and then there's a proper way not to do flash. Okay, and having Mario or Toads or something cute on a package, if even genetics makes everything so bad for us. Because what we're wanting is something they're not wanting to get. We're wanting freedom to totally grow the plant no matter who you are, what you are, a complete freedom. And to get that, you got to be, especially when lies have been spread since 1937 about the drug itself. I mean, seriously, Nixon did federally make it illegal and shit, but uh, it started way before that in the 30s with the bans on it, and you know we got to move past that. When cannabis has outpaced alcohol for the first time in years. That means people's tired being around sloppy ass drunks. And I'm sorry, I was around some sloppy ass drunks. I would trust my life in the hands of a stoner driver over a drunk driver any day.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
I mean, you know, and it's like we were talking earlier. You got those that keep on bitching. Well, what about the smell? What about the smell? What about the smell? Well, what about the smell out of a dude who walks out of a beer joint that smells like a sour beer?
Exactly. Yeah.
Or you drink so much it sweats out your pores.
Yeah. I've been there. Yeah, I know. That's just. No, that's the worst smell too. That's some sweat out. Wow, that's gross. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's your smells and everything. But actually, I really don't care because it's whatever. As long as you're not on me, I'm cool. Fuck, man. But I don't. It's crazy. Crazy that they would use that as a point to bitch about or just fucking mind their own business. That's the main thing. People mind their own business.
But that's the way it is. I mean, that's a lot of the reason why the gaming commission has it illegal to be able to smoke a joint in a legal state in your hotel room is because of the smell, because of an offensive smell. Most people don't realize. To me, weed ain't offensive smell. It's a beautiful smell. I can smell it lit up across anywhere out and about, and if I smell it, I'm gonna like. If it smells good, I'm gonna say, now that smells really good. If it smells like shit, I'm gonna say, well, that smells like shit.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Just about every gas station you pull up to at the pumps, you'll smell it when throughout the whole thing when people open their doors. I'm always smelling.
Oh, in St. Louis, you damn Skippy, you are.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to me.
Well,
I don't.
it's that way. Some areas of Vegas, you can step out at a gas station and you'll smell that weed reeking from a car or you'll pull up, and you'll have somebody in the drive beside you driving. You're sitting there, and then all of a sudden you smell this smell, and it's like, dude, that smells like dank as hell. Hell yeah. So yeah, I do understand what you're talking about there because it's true. You smell it everywhere.
For sure. For sure. It's a good smell, though. I like it. It beats smelling fucking smog and nasty shit around the city.
Oh, it does.
I couldn't imagine living up in Detroit, though, where it's all nasty and you have the nasty shit, smog air, and mixed with the weed. That's got to be toxic.
Oh man, or Flint, Michigan.
Yeah, that place is. I don't know if they ever got their water taken care of, their water issue. I know that was bad. Get water.
You already know they did. They diluted it with other water and said it's good. We diluted the pollution. You're good to go, people.
Good to go. Put a little extra fluoride in it. You'll be all right.
Yeah. Throw some extra chloramine in it. It'll kill it.
That's the truth. That's how they're looking at it.
Extra dose of chloramine and what is that shit? Oh, fluoride in your water. Oh my God.
Yeah, well, looks like we're wrapping up another one tonight. Well,
Wrapping up another one.
Yeah, I'll be back next week too, for sure. So, yeah,
What?
I said we'll be back next week for sure. We need to get some kind of topic to talk about. Maybe we'll go back.
The dystopian AI chat.
Yes. We're gonna talk about that. I'll do a little bit more research. I watched a few different things. It's crazy too, because then YouTube started showing up a bunch of shit on there now after we talked about it. My phone's listening in on it. So,
Oh yeah. Well, here to me, I start every question with this is theoretical. So what we're doing is we're digging into theory. We're not digging into a what is, we're digging into a theory, a possibility.
right.
And everything is a theory or I'm researching this for a podcast. And that kind of helps pull that a little bit more as well, I've noticed. So there's a couple little tricks around that.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot a little promo since you said something. I do need to do a little more videos and stuff, so I'm gonna put together some stuff. And yeah, I think that's a good one to go down. We'll promote that. We'll see if we can get a few more people to join in in the chat and whatnot. And we'll.
Oh yeah.
See you next week, brother.
Have a good one, guys. Peace.
Peace.